Frank, welcome to the program.
Hey, Dr. Laura, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How can I help?
Good. So I'm having a hard time framing my question, but essentially I'd like to know exactly how transparent you think that I would need to be with my children with regard to like past drug use or maybe having ridden in the back of a police vehicle or something like this. Is it okay to lie to them about these things?
No. How old are your kids?
I have an 18-year-old, a 15-year-old, 14-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
And do you have a wife and a mother for all these?
Yes.
Good. You still married?
We're married, yes.
Okay. How did you become a decent person out of all of that mishigas? How did you do it?
I don't know. I mean, I was
Don't say
pretty
I
young.
don't know. Think.
Oh,
Think.
not that I don't know. I would say I don't know that I wasn't necessarily a good person when I had done any of these particular things.
Okay.
But
I
I was
define
young.
those as
I
not
was
being a good person. Okay? No matter how much emotional
un-
pain or this or that, it's not behaving like a good person. So how did you go from behaving like an idiot to being a responsible, good husband and dad? How did you do that? This is the story we want to eventually tell your kids. Not that you were a complete ass, but that you were a complete ass, and you're fortunate and blessed and grateful that you pulled yourself by, and that's where you tell how. You probably think of your mattress like furniture, but that's not true of GhostBed. GhostBed doesn't build mattresses like furniture. They build engineered sleep systems. Their beds are serious health equipment. Beds designed for relief and recovery, not looks, not fluff. Your body should be healing while you sleep and not fighting for comfort. You'll notice the difference right away. If you're waking up stiff, tossing and turning, sleeping hot, or even reaching for a pain reliever just before bed, hoping tonight will be different, that's probably not aging, thank goodness. That could just be your mattress talking mattress. And here's another thing I love about GhostBed. You get 101 nights to try it at home. If you don't feel the difference, you can send it back risk-free. GhostBed is offering my audience their lowest prices of the season, plus an extra 10% off. So go to ghostbed.com/Dr. Laura. Use the promo code Dr. Laura. That's ghostbed.com/Dr. Laura, promo code Dr. Laura. You need to admit that you were an ass and did these stupid bad things, and that it is rare that a person starts out like that and ends up with a lovely family. It's rare, which is why it's really bad to do that stuff. I'm grateful I pulled myself past all that stuff. That, to me, is the lesson a dad should give his kids.
So answering direct questions like, have you ever ridden in the back of a police vehicle? Like,
no, I think forget it. Not a question here, a question there. I want you to sit your kids down and say, I used to be an ass when I was your age. These are some of the dumb, horrible things that I did. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
Oh.
And the reason I'm telling you this is because very few people go from that to this lovely family.
Oh.
So it's a really stupid thing to do, but I'm fortunate and grateful, and this is how I pulled out of it. That they will be impressed and proud of with respect to you.
That's good advice.
Thank you, because I don't want them to say, well, you did it, Daddy, and you're fine, because that's a whole...
That's what I don't want.
That's right, but if you say you were an ass, and when people do that, when men do this, they rarely end up with 4 wonderful kids and a wife. They usually end up dead or in jail.
Well, I wasn't saying.
You know what? This is what I want you to do. Tell the story. Don't argue with me about the parts of the story. Just tell the story as a terrible thing and how you pulled out of it. And you're just so fortunate because most people don't. And that way they're not
All
going to
right.
say, you did it.
Very good.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
very,
Doc.
you're,
I appreciate that.
you're welcome, Frank. My number, 1-800-375-2872. What's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.